Hello and welcome back, Fiery Leos. I'm your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you for joining Universal Tarot once again. So, I'm going to give a couple of Leos an opportunity to join the live stream. Also, please don't forget to share, like, or subscribe if you are not a current subscriber. Um, and let's see. Oh, happy birthday to some of you Leos who will be enjoying a birthday for the month of July. And I will be getting to the August Leos. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start off with your general reading, Leo. Wow. So this is coming up, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I guess this is going to crown your reading right now. So I guess love is on Leo's mind. So of course, there's Leo the Lion. So I have the Strength card and the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of you are running to communicate with someone, trying to communicate. Some of you could even be, maybe someone's running to try to communicate something to you, like there's some message that needs to be communicated. And it looks like some secrets are coming fast ahead, or some delusions, illusions are making their way to you, or some secrets could be making their way to you or to someone else. And it's interesting because you're happy. Maybe you were happy about what you were doing, and then some secrets came and ruined your plans. Yeah, because it looks like you went through some type of health issues or some type of battles, like you're getting over something from your past with the Nine of Wands. So I feel like some of you have been a fool on your journey or made some unwise decisions that have come back to possibly haunt you. Moving, maybe some of you were moving a little too fast. Maybe some of you were traveling. Doing some traveling or something with someone, or possibly it seems like some of you have possibly had an empty victory. Something, something made you happy also brought you sadness. And then the Justice is coming up next to the Queen of Cups. So it looks like a water sign is involved in the reading. So I guess it looks like a woman, and this is coming through very strong. Looks like a woman is coming up to say that she received some type of justice. And the Ace of Swords, so coming in very powerful. Looks like whatever secrets came out, this woman found out about them, and she's made the decision to cut the ties with you. And lay this relationship or situation to rest. It looks like you really like this person. This person brought you complete happiness, and it makes you feel like you also have the world in your hands. But now you're in a disposition about the relationship or the way things are going. And the Tower. So it looks like some of you maybe if the relationship was still holding on, because the secrets hadn't fully come out. Now that they are fully out, the delusions, the blindfolds are off. Things are very clear. Looks like the lies has brought down the relationship, and your fortune has, that was working out for you, have flipped upside down. I feel like there were empty promises or wishful thinking, delusional. I really feel like there were a lot of delusional thinkings or something. Something about your cup, but it shows someone celebrating. So I guess partying, maybe you were partying and celebrating and having sex, leaving, maybe possibly walking out in the night or meeting up with people. It brought you some imbalance because here you are defeated. Okay, 10 swords, 10 of swords, this man is down. He feels defeated, he's dead. But the sun will shine again. Yeah, definitely health problems and squandering. Sometimes it's like you're out in the cold in this relationship, and it looks like, yeah, some of you have went to the doctor. There's the three of coins, some type of counsel. Whatever news or secrets came out, you guys are not happy about it, and it's making you feel cold as a person. Just, it's making you feel just, you know how you feel like if you've heard the worst news of your life and you feel just like numb, you feel dead, like you feel like this can't be happening, like this is the worst thing that ever happened to me. You feel like, I wish this wasn't real, but it is real. And you're sitting there and you're thinking, like what's going on? What happened? I had control of everything. Lots of reflection, lots of time reflecting and thinking. And the King of Cups, about your love life, your lovers, and the people you've possibly slept with. Okay? Lots of competition coming up. And it says judgment. Okay? So you're thinking about partnerships that you've gotten involved in that led you to this judgment. Universe, okay, something's coming up. It's almost saying like you were childish, and some of you could be having some pregnancies, could be getting people pregnant. Unexpected pregnancies could be coming up. Some people could be healing from that. Okay. Or just healing from making childish mistakes. Yes, somebody will be finding out, investigating that someone is pregnant. Okay. Yeah, definitely pregnancy. The World card is coming up. The Sun and the Death card. I feel like there will be an unexpected pregnancy that may lead to some sort of abortion. Or there could be a new cycle opening up after a period of derangement. Like you're going to have to get past this issue before you can start being happy again. Because it looks like this issue is new and you've got some healing. You got a healing journey you need to undergo emotionally, like overall as a person. Like your mind is or your emotional. It's almost like this is emotional, this is mental, this is physical. This is like on so many levels. And it seems like some type of offer. You're gonna be fighting some type of bond or relationship, partnership. Maybe you want to fight the person or argue with the person. Why? To say you hurt me. Okay? say you hurt me, or maybe this is your partner fighting you off and saying, you know, I was committed to you, I loved you. You know, if things would have went well, eventually I would have committed myself to you. This person is saying they possibly would have even married you. And the Queen of Wands is coming up because it looks like this woman is going to be the one fighting you off. And the Lovers. So the Lovers, somebody is feeling in prison about their love life. Okay? Someone is feeling in prison about their love life. And they feel like they've made a horrible decision. Or their love life is just going down in shambles. But like they feel stuck, like they don't know what to do. What is the solution? Okay, so it's coming up. So, wow. So you have the Nine of Swords. What kind of solution is that? Oh, maybe it's saying you just gonna have to cry it out. You're just gonna have to get over it. Because it seems like whatever is coming at you, you're not gonna be able to avoid it. This opportunity that you're working on, that you're trying to pursue or offer to someone, it seems like this person, no matter what action you take, this person is still going to not communicate with you. They're not letting you in. It's almost like it would take a miracle for this person to let you back in. Yeah, and it's like you're still pursuing this person, this woman. It's like you're not giving up. Like you feel like you belong together. Maybe this is saying this is your twin flame. I feel like some of you squandered a relationship, an opportunity with a twin flame. And you're trying to figure out how to make this right. And your twin flame doesn't want to hear it. It could even be a soulmate connection. I feel like that's up in shambles. But interestingly, there could be some pregnancies or something happening here. Someone could be pregnant, which could restore this relationship if it is capable of being restored. Or you're just going to have to move on. But it does look like some of you Leos will be going, this Saturn, full moon that came into Cancer on June 28th. We're still experiencing that Saturn energy. So there are possibilities for pregnancies in the air. So the unexpected could be expected, okay? Yeah, partying, third-party relationships, someone sneaking around, giving money. Sorry, my alarm is going off. Giving money to women, making you feel like you're the man and in control. You killed a beautiful relationship that could have been a long-term partnership that could have led to even engagement. This is the card of like engagement, marriage. The Four of Wands. That means like happily ever after. Like this could have been you. But or maybe it's not you, Leo. Maybe Leo, you're involved with somebody that did this to you. It could be different scenarios for different Leos. Some Leos maybe be the one that's being bad, and then some of the other Leos could be the one that's being good, and this is being done to. So let's go ahead and move this along. So I have cards that are coming out already while I'm trying to move on to your love life. So we have reconciliation. So you guys are constantly apologizing, constantly like trying to communicate. And it says healing family issues. You're trying to, some of you are asking for forgiveness, trying to heal and move past, and yet still talk and apologize to your family or loved ones that you've hurt at this time. And it says past life relationship. So again, this is a either twin flame, soulmate. It's like you've met this person before. There's something about this relationship that is almost like reincarnated or something. Like maybe you've been through this particular aspect of the relationship by another relationship partner. Like, you know, maybe the mistakes that you're making in this relationship, you're making them in the now, and you've made the mistakes then. Or maybe this is really like a soulmate connection that has come back in this lifetime to rejoin you, but you could have missed the opportunity of that. And those opportunities are very rare. Reconciliation. Can you please explain, what does reconciliation mean? Let me charge my phone. I'm sorry, Leo. I have to make sure we're gonna stay connected. Let me see. All right. Okay, I just really wanted to like go out on us and you guys miss out on the reading. You'd be like, that reading was whack. She didn't even give me my full minutes. Okay. So reconciliation. Can you please provide the reading for... Oh, and the people that know me, please don't call me while I'm doing my readings. That's very rude. I know you see me when I go live. I don't need you calling me while I'm doing that. Thank you. Now, they know who they are. Okay, so reconciliation. Reconciliation. You know, people like to mess shit up. Just because I did that. No. Okay, so reconciliation. So looks like Leo, you are the one that wants to reconciliate. You're the one that wants to apologize. So it looks like Leo is going to be doing some apologizing this month for being the fool to this water sign. It keeps coming up. So some of you Leos are dating a water sign. Or some of you could be saying, I apologize for being a fool in love, like a lustful fool or a fool in general. It looks like this person really does love their partner. They just were a fool. And it says that they were childish. Or even they were having sex with someone from their past that they knew. Yeah, and I'm feeling a tapping like this on my back right here. So there is some energy that's pushing me. Thank you, the energy, for providing that. Letting me know that there is that's why the past life relationship is coming back up. Maybe it's saying, maybe you think this is your twin flame, but it could be saying they let somebody from their past relationships come back and fuck up their new relationship. So that's why they're apologizing, because this person is either has slept with someone in their past relationship that they used to have sex with, or they've been having sex with them for a long time, or they're fucking with very young individuals, or a very young individual, almost teenagers or something like that. You may want to, somebody may need to do a little research on their partner because it looks like they're either seeing a very young individual, or yeah, because you have the Fool next to the World card and the Six of Cups. Like, this person hasn't even had a chance to explore the world, and they're a fool, like they're naive. And then they're sitting next to this Kid card. And this man is sitting there. You know, maybe this person, you know, some of y'all could be, you know, there could be issues of, you know, underage, someone sleeping with an underage person. Someone could be a pedophile. There could be multiple issues around that. Okay, so some of you might, you know, there may be some issues like that coming out in your family. Let's just say this may not be your partner. Let's say y'all find out something like that with somebody in your family, and it's maybe shock everybody, and everybody's not going to want to fuck with that family member because they're going to think he's a fucking weirdo. Okay, and yes, this is a man because he's sitting right there. So if this is not the case, I'm sure this is happening. But on the flip side, for some of you that this is not happening to, you guys could just be on the other end of the stick where your lover is apologizing for being dumb, ignorant, you know, stupid, dumb and dumber. Okay? So, yeah, there will be some apologies going on for that. Moving on, healing family issues. That's pretty evident. Or, you know, that's what I'm saying. And of course, as I just stated, there could be some issues coming up regarding the family. Someone could be, there could even be issues of incest that could be coming up. Or someone is a pervert in the fucking family and they're having to apologize for past, you know, maybe this has been going on for a long time, or an issue resurfacing from the past. So some of you could be getting apologized to for being raped from someone in your past, or someone that raped you that's in your family. I know this is probably a very, yeah, there's definitely some apologies. Someone is asking, can you forgive me? So there's definitely issues of asking for forgiveness, of taking advantage of you, or you taking advantage of someone else. I know this is a very deep conversation, and a lot of you probably don't have those issues, and some of you do. You know, a lot of these issues, and it's coming up again. I've shuffled, and again, someone is holding on to some type of some relationship or something, some type of issue from their past. Someone they slept with, someone is holding on to that secret or that person from their past. So that's why your family has to heal, because they're finding out you've been holding on to someone for a very long time. So if you've disregarded your partner for somebody in your past, you're going to feel fucking sorry. Because I don't think this is going to be worth it. I have a card jumping out. Let's see. Yeah, it also says even an ex, long-term committed relationship, or even an ex-husband or wife. Someone could went back to their ex-husband or wife, and the new partner could be finding out, and they're not too happy about that. Okay, so past life relationships. What do you have to say about that? So yeah, it looks like some health issues coming up. Definitely with the Ace of Wands. So looks like you guys were going out into the unknown to have sex with someone, and you know, you were happy about that. But it looks like yeah, it looks like you're emotionally connected to this person. Excuse me. Yeah, looks like you're emotionally connected to this person, and looks like you had some unprotected sex with this person. What's the final conclusion on this past life relationship? Oops. Well, this wants to come out. So the King of Wands. So something about the male's energy here. What do you want to talk about his energy? What about it? Either what you're doing or what you're giving needs to be some type of balance. Like you're not balancing either your money, which is you could be giving something to someone and that's unbalanced. So you could be giving something to somebody that's not right. Okay, that's what it looks like. Because you got the guy here trying to balance some shit out, and of course he's sitting here to make an offer. But if you're trying to balance some shit and trying to hand it, that's not working. So yeah, and you've been a rolling stone and you trying to offer somebody some fucking leftovers and you got judged. Okay? Why did the person get judged? Because they thought they knew what they were doing. They thought they were in control. And the Hermit is saying, no, you weren't that fucking wise. Yeah. You thought you had your fucking cups full. You thought you had the palm. You thought you had the world in your hands. You know, you were very happy with whatever you were doing, celebrating with people that, you know, that you've been. It's almost like when you keep people in your life, you commit yourself to keeping in touch. So if that's what you've been committed to, holding on to people in your past and not giving them up, and then you are in a relationship and you become in a relationship, you stagnate and imprison yourself for failing to work on your interpersonal self and grow beyond the limitations of self-righteousness or self. Okay? It says spiritually, yeah, there's some inner growth that needs to happen, of course, because the Temperance is here. It's almost like you're not learning from your past. You need to do a little bit of investigation. There will be some investigation that will go on, and you will have the towel come up. So someone's going to catch somebody red-handed. Okay, and family looks like it's revolving around family or money. It looks like it's family. It's going to be upside down. And the Fortune. So someone's squandering the family's money. So someone's fucking off the family's money. So if someone's coming up short and they don't have no money, that's why. Because they've been giving it away. Of course, the Moon is here to say secrets. They've been giving it away to somebody else. Of course, partnerships, taking people out on date, fucking it off. Yeah. There's a competition, all the people involved. You, them, and somebody else too. And probably somebody else they fucking. It's a nasty situation. And you're going to end up with a broken heart. Yeah, you're talking to all these motherfuckers. You're trying to keep this shit up. And your ass going to have to end up going to the doctor. Unless you getting your fucking medicine. Yeah, and you're going to be rushing back to your lover. And they're going to be like, I don't want your fucking trifling ass. And there's the justice. You got what you deserve. Karma. So if this is you, you're going to get what you deserve. If this is not you and somebody fucked you over, they're going to get what they deserve. Seems like they're going to come out with the truth. I mean, no, somebody's going to get caught. Somebody's going to find out, and pretty much they're done. They're going to be part of the past. Okay? Definitely part of the past. That's why it says past life. Maybe you're already healing from issues that people, looks like you're already part of the past. You're trying to apologize to your family and you're stuck in the past. Okay? Let's look at your angel, excuse me, oracle reading. All right. If some of you Leos are healing from family issues, God bless you. Maybe some of you guys wasn't taught better from your families on how to be a family-oriented person, how to have any integrity, how to love. Maybe nobody really taught you the significance and the overall morale of commitment, stability, responsibility. Loyalty. You know, whereas focus, I think some of you Leos will need to focus on your morale at this time. Angels, what advice do you have for Leos? So the heart chakra, of course, broken heart kept coming up in the reading. It looks like some of you are going to have to be dealing with the heart. It's going to be hurting. And it says, listen, maybe some of you need to learn your lessons. Are you repeating the same lessons that are hurting you and others? And it says, law of attraction. You are what you attract. Whatever you do will come back to you. So this is some type of life lessons and some wake-up calls that will be happening for Leos or the person doing this to Leo. Heart chakra, can you please explain? So, yeah, it's almost like you guys are gripping it. Leo is like almost gripping their heart or holding on to their heart. Like, I'm not going to let anybody hurt me again. Maybe this is even the woman saying that to you. Like, I'm not going to let this happen to me again. Maybe this is a Leo female that's saying, you know, I'm not going to get hurt like this again. I've learned my lessons. I'm not going to let anybody, you know, don't try to shut yourself out completely from love, people that's been hurt, but just understand the red flags and sometimes just leave sooner than later. Okay? Yeah, when you start seeing shit, just know it's real. Just know it's real. Yeah, it looks like somebody got hurt. Somebody hurt. Yeah, and it seems like some exchange of words. Somebody cussed you out. Conversations are not going right now. I don't think you're getting what you want at this time, Leo. So I'm moving on. So it says, listen. What does Leo need to listen to? You need to listen to your partner. You need to listen to people that actually listen. When people talk, do you actually listen, or are you just, yeah, I'm listening, but you're really not, you know, really in depth? Do you know how to meditate? Of course you do. Go in depth. I feel like this is a time some of you Leos will probably start becoming very spiritually grounded and actually listening, focusing in, you know, centering yourself into the universe to find out what really is in store for your life. You want to find out what direction. And I think some of you have stopped even listening to people. Maybe even like close your ears, your eyes. You know, maybe, you know, you guys could be in shutdown mode. And just going into some sort of silence. It looks like you guys did not listen to, maybe somebody was saying, you're hurting me, stop hurting me. You know, why are you doing this? And, you know, what's your deal? And you didn't listen. And I feel like you guys ran yourself into a brick wall. And now you're trying to apologize. And it's like, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles next to the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it looks like you're repeating the same issues in your past with another person. Like the same shit you sent them through, you get into another relationship and you're doing the same thing. You're just hurting person after person. And maybe you're not listening. So God is going to have to step in and stop this shit. And at the end, you're going to be the one crying. Because if you don't get your shit together, God's got a rude awakening for you. Keep thinking you can go around hurting people. And you're going to fuck around and get hurt real soon. Okay, so moving on. Ooh, the cards are jumping out now. They got a lot to say. You make the universe very upset. It's very explosive right now. Very explosive. Yeah, I felt that. Universe is not happy. Cards went flying. Yeah. It seems like you are oppressing yourself, or you will cause the universe to oppress you because you are putting yourself and others in a disposition, and that's what you're offering to people. Burdens. Burdens. So there's something about you. You need to get yourself right before you try to go offering someone something else, because you need to see what it is that you have to offer before you're seeking out other people and seeing what they have. Okay? This is for, if it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't apply, you don't have to listen. Take what you need from this reading, Leo. Okay? So, law of attraction. Can you please explain that to Leos? Okay, so this is coming out. So whatever you, women, as far as women, this wants to crown it. So if you are attracted to women, okay, so if you are attracting women into your life and you already have a woman and you're not, okay, maybe it's saying, what kind of women are you attracting? This is for men and women, Leo. What kind of people that you're dating, what kind of people are you attracting? Okay. And look at that. Okay. Because it looks like you conversate with the women or something that you're attracting, okay, that you're obtaining, and it ends up in a fight. Okay, it goes back to the angel's advice. Listen, what are they telling you? What are they saying? And it seems like something about your finances, your priority, your responsibilities are not in line because the Fool is coming up. So if you don't have anything to offer, you're going to probably always be treated like a piece of shit by other people. That's what they're going to offer you. And you're always going to have to heal because, and it's going to be very emotionally hard if all you offer to people is spy energy to see what they got, so you can basically try to get in their life and be a burden and fuck their life up. Because if you're not there to help and uplift that person mutually, you're going to be there to hinder them. And the moon is there. Okay? You bring like stress and anxiety in people's lives. That's what you attract. So it seems like something is wrong with some of you Leo's energies. It's not right. Do you want to elaborate on this before I... So, yeah. I just shuffled my cards again. Yeah, what you're dreaming up and conjuring up and seeking in the real world, you're not aligning that with yourself. You're on a journey to find that, but you may not even have that in yourself. So if you're looking for all those things in someone else, you need to start by placing those things in yourself. And some of you Leos could be starting to do that, realizing, well, what I want, I need to be able to attract by being what I want. You can't get what you want if you're not even that or close. Like, you'll be seen as a fucking leech. Okay, if you're not even trying to be what it is that you want, but you want someone else to be what you want. I mean, this is fucking insane. Yeah, so look at your partnerships that you're joining. You know, if you feel like you can't do better and you settling down for a piece of shit, well, that's a reflection of yourself. If you don't feel like you can be more than what you're getting, if you feel like that's all you can get, then maybe you look at yourself like you're a piece of shit. But if you're getting in relationships and expecting people that have more integrity, morale, and wealth than you to respect you and stay with you, they're not, because they're going to look and they're going to say, well, I don't really see myself in this person. We're kind of like night and day. So even it doesn't matter what you do to obtain them, you're probably not going to keep them once they find out about your lies, because the tower is here. Your lies will come crashing down. So some of you Leos will be undergoing a makeover during this time. If this does not resonate with you, maybe it is your partner that is doing this to you, Leo. But on the flip side, definitely looks like it's been a fire sign that has been holding on to things that are not serving him any good, and it's really just turning around, backfiring, and breaking his heart because there's some inner growth that needs to take place. So for some of you Leos, you probably have already started your growth and are well on your journey, and you don't have these issues that some of these other Leos are going through, and you can start to pat yourself on the back that you've made a lot of growth outside of those Leos that are still naive and repeating the same cycles. So congratulations to some of you Leos that have made it out of that and have healed, moved on, and are becoming better people. And for some of you Leos that have not learned that lesson, I wish you well, and I hope that you learn very soon to be able to restore your life and the life of others and put yourself on the right track so that you could begin to live a more fulfilling life than the life you currently live. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I am your host, Lord Scorpio.